Hey guys, Nicolini here, welcome back to Horticulture. Alright, it's time we play only with the most overpowered of all plants during this episode. Let's do so. Most overpowered plant is Cherry Blossom. There we go. No more playing around. This episode we play only with the overpowered plants. And I will show no mercy towards the monster. Let's do this. And alright teammates, most overpowered plants in a nutshell. Let's do this. Time to bring in the Cherry Blossom. Sweetest Elysium, you two are most overpowered plant. Now make sure you insta-kill all the zombies. Ask you why it used to be. It used to be. No. Insta-kill the Necromancer with no mercy. Except for the fact that I still missed the shots, but the second one destroyed it instantly. Oh wait, boy, about the Necromancer died before anyone got the chance to see her spawn. That fast, literally. Only I did, only few parts of the Necromancer, and then once I saw her, she got 100% dead. I wonder if anyone else was aware of her existence right there. Except for us. So there was a Necromancer I would focus on. But there was... Yep. Definitely. It insta-killed the golem in combination with Shinobi. Ouch, okay. Chance. Oh no, you... Oh, give me stuck. Motherfucker. I'm stuck now. I might just go in the water and drown at this point. But you know, I can still stay alive for a bit. Oh, just not while I'm in the water. What are you doing? Where? Help! Okay, I survived. You know, my movement speed, and then I'm... Okay, I just have to admit. I can't move. And wise man once said, when you can't even move, you have to reset. And that's not wise at all, because I'm supposed to reset. Oh no, the golem that I can't hit. Now messing with the red golem. Somehow, the red golem is able to deflect all of my umbrella blasts every single time I hit. Why? I'm not sure either, but he deflects me. Are you ready to rest in peace, Sergeant? Oh, he was ready. But I had to ask him if he was ready. I'm lagging because of the smell zombie. Ouch. Stop shooting me. Aha. Yeah, oh, okay. We're waiting, I guess. Take this. Wait, she don't react too fast. Oh. You will need more than one shuriken to beat this. Oh, okay, it's no size to me. What is that? Well, now difficulty 2.3. Extremely slow difficulty. Ouch, so much lag. Yes. Could you imagine how powerful this is going to be while doing once HP is also increased? Even more hard. Wow. Well, still doesn't stand up to code. Yeah, good part. Ouch, okay. Yeah, I want to reach my speed, don't you? I'm just about ready free speed. With the environment I'm speeding up as well, you know what's gonna happen. What happened there? Oh yeah, please let it shoot. If you want to get... Oh, okay then, you can have it. Though it only just slows you down if you pick it up, you know, baby jack. Nice. Oh, but it does give you the HP swings effects. Leave some for us to speak. I think I'll do that. So I can make sure to stay alive. I cannot. There's an umbrella vest. Hit the city. Oh, okay, I tried to hit it for the city, but that doesn't help. Or the splash damage. Nicely done. Okay, well, teammates. Looks like there's nothing that I need to shotgun at the moment. Everything is just easy. What? That easily. Yeah, I did have. Oh, really? The plant has them? Oh, I... My plant has fleas. No, not this plant, the other plant. What has fleas? Plant fleas. Good thing Cherry Blossom doesn't have fleas. You have fleas, Cherry Blossom? Jeez, we better make sure we splash her with some really good substance. That's not the best strategy to combat fleas, well, no expert, but I do know that probably that's not always effective. Take this. Depends on what you're using. To get rid of the plant fleas. Cherry Blossom doesn't have plant fleas now, let's focus on it. Careful about for the plant fleas, teammates. Plant fleas. Oh my god. I did not. I'm just gonna walk around. Coins! Really super power, you focus on the coins. Oh no. Not to catch catch me. What did I just got stuck into over there? That's ability got me to be stuck in some sort of windy dimension. I was stuck. I just was stuck. Oh my gosh. The Korigani just pushed him really good. Ouch. That's making you myself. I can't hit him there. Missed him 100%. The plant trees have been upped. Ouch! Good job. Oh. It broke, that's not good. How the freak did I not kill you? I must have really mistaken with that shot. Must have not seen my crosshair. Necromancer's spot, we are instantly killed before Shinobi actually gets it. Oh nice! Man, my teammates were able to instantly go faster than I was able to shotgun. I was just proposed upwards by Yasim's attack. This is fun, while I was going into insta-kill the necromancer, Yasim just made me hit the ceiling with her attack. Ouchie. Oops. Stop spamming only that plant CPU power, you need to make sure you go map of now. Ah, I just happened to kill myself. But I would like to play map. Ouch, stop zapping. Remember that. But the cherry blossom here is quite appealing. I think I might play this. No, I think we should stop playing cherry blossom now. Just a bit more. You're spamming just one plant. I will stop, I promise. I would prefer to play Mapura on a bigger map. This not the most ideal map for Mapura. Which activates overpowered plant fox, love overpowered plant shinobi Lilia. Get the sergeant. What's this? Nice. I guess Shinobi Lilia wanted me to finish the job. So I did. Like this. Oh no, please, just I've consumed a bit too much HP while firing my shotgun. So swear to God I didn't hit anyone. I need to put my crosshair on their hitbox properly, otherwise I'm missing the shots. You are missing shots, people. Yup. Down with the police officers? No, just one. What's going on? How about this tennis jump? All of them. Need to stab this thing around so I can get more products. Very cool. Oh, this. Okay, I wanted to shoot one more time, but it wasn't good. I can't see anything. Oh, shit. Well, I shot into that anyway. Good to know these aren't thrown. With a plus. Oh. Why? Which is one boss? Okay. Shinobi, I will chop the golem who's about to chop. Allow me to help you. Oh. I wasn't reloaded. Oh! Okay. My goodness. Shooting at the same time, which Shinobi like at the same exact target completely lagged me up. Pistachio Paladin. Ready, Pistachio Paladin? You're not gonna collect these products? Let's see. Okay, enough chainsaws. It'd be perfect if I didn't have to speed myself up so many times. We ain't glitching the speed just yet. Maple umbrella. Oof. Well, it'll be slower. Clearly more of a part. Cherry blossom. Nope, because I was spamming too much. Now I have to snap there as well. I will hit that one through the through the building. Yes. Through the building is hit. By the other map. Let's do this. Oh, would you guys? Yes. Shinobi there, quick. We got a necromancer over there. We're gonna fight. Has the Shinobi seen the necromancer? It doesn't look like the Shinobi seen the necromancer just yet. And my map is gonna be a bit more slower to get the necromancer done. No problem. Those difficulties should go down pretty quick. Other map has also seen the necromancer. Nice. That means that two of us map have seen. Okay, now Shinobi has also noticed. Cool. Or perhaps there were just no more other zombies to go for, and so Shinobi went this way. I don't know. I would have expected Shinobi to be already at the necromancer. Shield. BBT. You said 5 waves with one plant, then you reset spew bar. Did you forget about that golden rule? No. I'll definitely do it. I'll make sure. standing in the air all the time is getting a bit boring. You gotta get down to the ground and beat him up while on the ground. Take this. Aiyo! Nice. Ciao teammates, mi-a părut și dobitiliac. Să te trezim. I didn't really have to mention everyone. Didn't mention all of us people. Yep, everyone. Good job. Achoo. But you have a power move with the fluttering flowers, that is nice. Hurry up! Very good. Are you getting bored of Maparella? No. But it's just that whenever I look at Maparella, she seems to be extremely anxious. Why is she anxious? I'm not sure. But look at her face, she's like, ah, get me out of here! Get me out of here quick! She's like that every single time, I swear. You need to relax, Maparella. Please, ouch. Before the golem stands, watch out. I need one to stop playing with Maparella because she's feeling so anxious. Now I'm not so sure if my plant is anxious or I'm anxious or Maparella herself is anxious. What is that over there? That soldier just took out both Maparellas at the same time. I was just a bit startled about what I was seeing over there for a couple of seconds. Somebody scream at them. I can't hold myself anymore, I need to scream. I need to hold myself again, my brother is like, shut the fuck up, why are you screaming so much? Oh my god, they always just scream to death. Now's a good opportunity to reach my speed at this point. Now I can scream at them even better. Oh, and this vertical direction should not be the axe. Slow me down, wait, I know. Let's... I love bubbles. Works every time. Well, this is good, but I didn't expect to use my ability to jump. There's one thing I do not want to happen. Dang it, I lost my jump. I need to reset. I did not expect to lose my jump. I got bubbled twice. I was supposed to get bubbled just once. Getting bubbled twice means I'm not able to jump. Wait, don't scream. No, that's... Okay, get this bitch up. Oh no, no! What do you think you're doing? Okay, well... He bubbled me when I was about to... No, I'm still slow now! This perfume bitch, I swear down. What the fuck are you doing, Speedball? Stop resetting. Perfume zombies caused me to get extra slow down instead of being speed. Oof. Yeah, one more chance, Speedball. Yeah, I get it. If I don't reach my speed next time. Shinobi, yeah. Wait a second. Don't be sniping. There's plenty of we'll do that one. No, Shinobi, yeah. What? Who am I gonna glitch my speed by? Oh my. Thank you, I hate you. Oh! What? Can you put the blend now? And I'll glitch that over. I glitched my speed successfully, but unfortunately I was bubbled twice that time. I need to reset the path. Good, good. Nah. I do not want to play without the ability to jump, because I would make it. Screaming to death. The backpack is still there. Nobody could get it. No, I choose to get it. So one screen noise. Exactly. Unloaded screen. Wait, I would like to get this one to freeze. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. We don't do that. I feel like I could scream even more now because I don't have speed. Hey there, fellow lime explainer. I found my name. What? I mean, to the workman finance. That one, over there. Kill it. Like that. Oh no, get up. But, okay. You did not expect that. Because he died before he even started his fumble with them. Do that. What? Oh. You can say go in 5 ways. 5 ways? press the reset button. I think I got it mixed up, my friend. Yeah. Press the reset. We're gonna press the reset button after this one. You were supposed to press the reset button 5 ways. Yes. Finding it hard to press the reset button against Q power, I swear. Shah! We gotta press. Ah! You couldn't do that one. Then shut up. It's very close. I think it's because it's very close. I'm using most of our power plant on 2.4 difficulty. That actually why? Oh, okay. Well, so that's one of the bad. Time to panic. Wow. Insane knockback awards. Right out of the map. Are you gonna reset? Yes. Why is there one guy? There is just one golem. Wait. Hey. Very funny behavior. At what point are you gonna introduce Yasin from the most overpowered list? What? You want me to place Yasin from the most OP plant list? Is she the most OP? Like on the fancy? Yasin is on the overpowered plant list, but he's not on the most overpowered plant list. I feel like you should bring Yasin there so you power. Oh yeah? Don't have the guarantee that she's instantly able to deal with golems and other wasps too. She's a bit strong, but not. Nah, you're underestimating Yasin's skill power. You shouldn't be doing that. I'm just gonna jump on his head. Do you think I'm underestimating Yasin? Yeah. Especially good. Even in underwater waves. Ah, I understand. Bring her on the most overpowered plant PCU. I don't, because if I do that, I'm sure I'll regret it. Why? She's gonna die on later. Oopsie, you think she's nuts? Well, no, there's something else. I feel like she may not have enough attacks to fend off against all the monsters like other most overpowered. But she definitely has CPU power. She can throw water at the zombies and then launch them in the air with extremely overpowered water zone. And has to take time to reload every single time used. So isn't that supposed to be overpowered? It is overpowered, but it's not most overpowered. There you go. That should suffice. It's just overpowered, it's not most overpowered. Dang, she was so close to getting the most overpowered list as well. She was relatively close. I was tempted to put her on the most overpowered list a couple of times, but then I gave up on it. I was like, but she's still not most overpowered plant. Doesn't matter that she's overpowered. She ain't gonna reach most overpowered. Besides, we would have had her. She was getting pretty close. Another plant that you should have brought in the list if you are Blooming Camellia. The Blooming Camellia, I was also thinking to pick Blooming Camellia. In fact, I was having an even stronger desire to bring Blooming Camellia with the most overpowered plant list instead of Yasin. But once again, she's not making it. There's a couple of factors. I feel like both plants are kinda similar on the gameplay perspective, which is why I didn't have either of them on the most overpowered plant. It's a bad idea, people. You should include both of them. Blob Yasin and Blooming Camellia to be on the most overpowered plant list. Yeah. We've already had some more gameplay with Blooming Camellia, and I did already work out that she's an overpowered plant now. Same goes with Yasin. overpowered, so which means they should still be getting close to most overpowered. Yeah. Though that doesn't count because they're still just overpowered. Yeah. Bring them skill power. You have to most temptations, but don't just be tempted. Bring it. Couple of scenarios which I could use. There's not. You could use them for 5 waves straight pretty easily. So then why don't you bring them on the most overpowered list? Because it's not most overpowered. Still are stubborn CPU power. You fail to see that these two plants clearly are most overpowered. Damn, I'm failing to see it. Why am I failing? I don't remember when they provided me with so many full visible gameplays to the point where I was like, yes, you definitely have to be on the most overpowered plant list, look how good you are. Like the Blooming Camellia, and yes, if you ever did that. Maybe you just didn't play with them enough CPU power. I did to realize they had overpowered gameplay to go for. Would be the most overpowered. You gotta really push yourself. With the Hyacinth and why you have to push yourself for it? Aren't they supposed to be already? Yes, they already are relatively overpowered. But the most overpowered of all lengths, that would take a bit more effort. But this plan definitely have this. Nah. They're just overpowered. Against me. We hate it when you're so stubborn and you don't understand that they're actually most overpowered plants. Yeah, why can't I bring myself to understand that? I mean, I was able to bring myself to understand it for cornucopia, and I didn't even have to bring myself because I already understood from the very start as soon as I played with it the best way was, that she's the most overpowered goddess in the world of horticulture history. And same goes for the other plants that are not. And if you brought lime leaves, which should be just an overpowered plant, the lime leaves can just instantly scream the necromancer to death and one. So he's not just independent. All the plants that you see on the most overpowered plant list are in fact most overpowered. But Hyacinth and Blooming Camellia don't raise up like that, well, I'm pretty sure they do as well. And I was convinced, even Pistachio Paladin, maybe. But the reality is, all three of these plants, Blooming Camellia, Pistachio Paladin, and Hyacinth, no, don't say it, they're not too slow, they're too slow to be on the most overpowered. They are too slow. I compared them in lots of scenarios, and it turned out they weren't able to get down the wave as easy as you may think. They took some time. They're not slow CPU power, shut the freak up. They're extremely fast, they're most overpowered. Yeah, but I just didn't see it that way. Why you? Because you're stubborn. Maybe, but I just didn't see it as most overpowered. Just overpowered. Can't believe it would take that much to impress you, CPU power. It will indeed. I'm very pretentious when it comes up to the most overpowered of all plants. I don't so easily give up the spots to any plants, unless they deserve that spot. That Blooming Camellia, yes, it is a look. Insta-kill. I was quite convincing Pistachio Paladin, but you're not going to be placed in the most OP plant list. Dang it, CPU power. You're really stubborn. That plant insta-killed the boss, and you're not gonna place in the most OP plant list. I will. First you need to get more walk speed, and then I can place you there. No CPU power, screw the walk speed, it's already most overpowered. Perhaps other people know how to play Pistachio Paladin better than I do. Oh, so you do realize, yeah, I know how to play Pistachio Paladin like that. I tried so many times and it just does not insta-kill the boss like that. I don't know what sort of gameplay you're supposed to do. But the defensive ability just simply doesn't even work properly for me. You just haven't tried hard enough. The thing is, I'm not supposed to try hard, I'm supposed to just be able to do it easily, and that is what about it. That's most overpowered plan. Pistachio Paladin is overpowered. Just because you're not good enough with Pistachio Paladin. No guys, I'm good enough with Pistachio Paladin. I know, you just admitted that you didn't get the ability to creepy. It's just how the plant was designed. It's really hard to see that way, but look, it's just gonna insta-kill the red golems. Yeah, okay, that hesitation right there, Pistachio Paladin. That's why you're not on the most. Come on, shut up, look, he insta-killed that one. I'm not sure how he did it. He must be rather good with that. Because whenever I try to pull that up, he just messes up the attack all the time. Yep. Good job, man, you're pretty good with that. Now, if I was him, I'd be placing Pistachio Paladin on the most overpowered plant, but since I'm not human, I'm CPU power, I guess since I can't play it the same way like he is, I just can't have it on the most overpowered plant. So you would only place it if you could play the same like he is? Yeah. But it's just to play like that. I tried. Yeah, but you didn't try it. Hey, we're doing that. We're trying hard, I guess. We're not supposed to try hard. Oh my goodness. Pistachio Paladin, you're getting me quite conflicted over here. No matter how much I would have liked to put you on the list, I still cannot do it, like I swear down. Annoying. I'm getting annoyed at myself for not being able to place you there. Oh, what did? Yeah, maybe he's not gonna be there, but good to know we still placed them on the overpowered plant list, so they're still acknowledged to be incredibly overpowered by the end of the day, right? Yeah. But I know you and I both wished we could acknowledge them to be most OP, just like we did on the other big plants that we have on the most OP plant list. Yes, people, I really should do that, yeah. The thought about going with Pistachio Paladin and not achieving much like that guy it's kinda eating at me, so like I'm not going to risk having everything. Yeah, we know super power, you're stubborn. Well, I'm pretty much done building up my HP to Godly stats. Let's do this. Godly Cornucopia gameplay incoming. Ultimate Slow Response. Oh, another player we should talk about. Gladiolus Gladiator. She was quite impressive. I was tempted to bring her on the most overpowered plant list. Oh, the last guest, and you once again couldn't do it. You mentioned for about 4 plants over there CPU power that you could actually really have on the most overpowered plant. It's about time we improved. Yeah. But you're not doing it. Maybe we should come up with a bit of a condition so that we can actually bring them. What's gonna be the condition? Just bring them on the goddamn list already, CPU power. If I can make all of them work in the most overpowered way possible, I will put them on the most overpowered plant list. But if I can't do it, then I can't put them on the most overpowered plant list. As simple as that. So then strive to play them as overpowered as you should, CPU power. It's not gonna be hard with Gladiolus Gladiator, because Gladiolus Gladiator is actually already overpowered with a though they buffed it so much to point now you can take on bosses with just like that and pretty overpowered. You gotta acknowledge it as being most overpowered speed power. Yeah. You get bothered by the speed, don't you? I do. I want to have more speed. If you have more speed, would you have put it on most of it plant list? Without a doubt, I would have already had it on most of it plant list. No. Yeah, the speed factor is the one preventing me from doing stuff. The speed factor. Yep, the speed factor. Rest in peace, super quick. Well, that's what it takes. CPU power, you can't just play with Cornucopia. You forgot about the other plants. Krishna, Levastation over here, Fox Glove, you're not gonna play with Oh, then, yeah, I am. I'll just play a bit more reckless until something happens to get us there. That's gonna take forever, considering the difficulty system goes on that slow. Okay, I'll probably just stay underwater. Probably the best bet that the underwater waves are gonna get me if I don't resign the sentence. Oops, and spoken of water, here we go underwater. Not too long now, you will bring the plants that you just mentioned, the most overpowered plant list instead of just overpowered. Maybe. No, please guarantee it. They're close to getting there. Every plant of the overpowered plant list is close to being placed in the most OP plant list. It's up for me to decide, however, right now if I should bring it or not. I kinda wanna snap and bring. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Get the base over their teammates. Whoever is fast enough to get to it. Oh, we get far more. The sneaky idea is that we strike the base and we get far more right when I'm playing with Cornucopia. It's as if he's ready to start farming or something, but in reality he's getting farmed. The farmer has got farmed. Build number 6. Seeing as I've already maximized the HP. Okay, they're giving even more product to our teammates. So this is just for my teammates right now. Make sure you get plenty of strong. The Cornucopia's product teammates. I think you've already done that actually, as I'm talking. They've picked up so much plants when they should have thousands of HP like we do. 4,150. HP bar would be nice if you could see each other's percentages on the HP bar. Yeah, you're right, it never shows how much percentage of HP we all have. Roblox could make an update on the bit. I don't think that would. Wait. No, I can't see the game developer would have to change it. Oh, that's right, Angry Sun. Could you. You could change it so that we can all see how much HP we have. If I have the photos of one. I could also see how much other players, how much HP they have. I would like to see numerical values though, so I can see exactly how much HP we all have. Oh, you want to see numerical values? What if we don't want to see how much HP we have? Well, it's up to you. Maybe we could make it a feature so we can see each other's HP. Just in case we're curious of how much HP we all have. You're a bit curious, aren't you? Yeah. I'm curious to see how much HP my teammates have right now. But you can tell anyway they have thousands of HP. If they collect the bonus. So I guess. But the numerical value is not gonna be determined without knowing the exact number of HP. Enough nerdish talk, let's get them. Tree of Giving and Hour of Enlightenment. It's not Hour of Enlightenment. It is because whenever I use it, it enlightens me. So it's an Hour of Enlightenment. Did you kill the water zombie? Great job. which plant spew power? Wave 20. You said you did 5 waves, not 20 waves. Sometimes 5 waves become 20 waves. Well, yeah. Sometimes even more than 20. Can I glitch my speed by that one, teammates? Feel free to do it. We cannot do it because we're killing you. If you wanna give me, I could definitely use it. Make sure to deploy it over here in this. Gyochi. Not twice? Huh? How is she still jumping? What? She got put in the bubble twice. She's still jumping? Okay, that did not stop Cornucopia from jumping. She's still jumping after she got placed in the bubble. Twice. While Limeapes got placed twice in the bubble. And she just couldn't jump anywhere. Okay, interesting. Maybe the bubble didn't register. Oh shit. 78 million coins has been reached, everyone. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, the grinding is going extremely slow. It's just because we're on this difficulty. It took us that much time to grab 78 millions. It took us way too much time, guys. It would have been so much quicker if only we weren't restricted to be on to grind difficulty so slow. Oh shit, stop, what are you doing, dude? You're You're banking cornucopia with your handcuffs. They become like weak. He might have just reached my speed a little. Yeah, now I feel slightly more faster. Unless my speed boost is still in effect. Already have a speed boost? For how long does this speed boost last? I was seeing its effects wearing off. I think we'll decrease it. Wait, no. Oh, it lasts a lot more than I thought it could last. Really? The speed was not lost when I gained it. The Hearty Hazel can give you speeds with the candies. Actually, cannot estimate for how long the speed can last. Just see, it looked like I was running out of speed, but it turned out that I was not running out of speed. It wore out later when the speed effects of these plants were different than Angel Trumpet and Crystal Flower. She actually gives you speed, but you may notice that she probably is giving lesser speed than the other plants. Normally you would say it wore off, but no, it still lasts even more than that. Oh well, I probably cannot glitch that at this point. That speed over there is hard to glitch. Yeah, look, I will. When I got placed into the bubble, I was expecting the speed effects to disappear there, but only now the speed effects have disappeared. Why is that plant speed effects so much different than Angel Trumpet? Well, we're not quite using it. Yeah, you only use the Protoss mostly, because the Protoss is easier to do. Speed differences. Am I not right? gather the wolverines with butterflies and damage them really good. You gotta stop playing with cornucopias. You've already played for too much. I know. For how long have you recorded so far? Yikes. We didn't stop to put the timer. The heck with its few parts. I mean, you gotta record for longer now. Since I didn't press the timer, I'll do 54 minutes. Everything dies too quick. Stash of padding, stop doing that. I'm not really impressed by your ability to insta-kill at this point. You're just trying too hard to be like the most overpowered guy, but you're not like that. You just became like that when Angry-san buffed you. A bit of an amateur, if you ask me. He's trying way too hard to be something that he's not. We're trying so hard, Pistachio Pad. We're trying so hard. Well, it's not a try-hard plan speed power. He's really most overpowered. Gas! Son of a nut. He's most overpowered. He's... I find that quite funny. Yeah, of course you find it funny if you power it. How can a nut plant be so overpowered? Because it can CPU. Anything that hits insta-kill damage can be most overpowered. Indeed. But Pistachio Paladin, let's just be honest, he's just Pistachio Paladin. No matter how you put it, he's not supposed to be that overpowered. Oh, now I think I just said something that's pretty much... Do you agree to what I just said there, guys? That he's not supposed to be that overpowered? No, we don't agree he's overpowered. He's supposed to be like that. You're just jealous that he can insta-kill and you don't know how to play him properly. Well, I'm jealous because I can't play him properly. Excuse me. No, I'm not jealous. Though, it's just funny because he has a slow walk speed and he has these... Yeah. He has the defensive... See him to insta-kill. There's a catch speed. It's probably all the HP he got from me that makes him be able to insta-kill. Yeah. Pistachio Paladin is not able to do that usually. It's because of me. I buffed his HP up to the point where he can now insta-kill everything with his attack. Now he owes me all the credits at this point. That's right, Pistachio Paladin, I helped you. It wasn't all you. Naturally, that plant inherited that much attack from all the damage and HP it has taken. However, without that, you'll not be able to be that strong. It's a bit of a cheap trick you did there, Pistachio Paladin. At least it did turn you extremely overpowered. Using up all the damage and the speed to its advantage. That's Pistachio Paladin. Gosh, let's stop talking about Pistachio Paladin so much. While we're playing with Cornucopia, I just feel like we need to point out lots of epic things about Pistachio Paladin. I just couldn't resist but to just point it out. Go. Is that the necromancer? Deal with the necromancer. the only thing well, to me, her is an it, because it rested in peace. What is that funny commentary supposed to mean? It's supposed to be incredibly epic commentary. And it is. Yes, CPU power, you got exploded. No, I'm burning. Right next to the puppies. Oh, I'm getting hit by the mist. Easy does it. So much treasure. Quick teammate, you can get rich by collecting all these coins. What's so funny, CPU power? We need coins. Yes, I understand. We're not as rich as you are. Yeah, puppy. You need to become even richer, teammate. Allow us. Well, of course. You need to make sure we complete multiple waves together in the best way possible, then we can all become rich. Oh, that's what it is. Exactly. You know it. That's the secret to it. The more waves you complete, the richer you become. How many waves are we talking about, speed power? For the entire day straight. And how many waves is that? 284 plus another. Yeah. Just 284 waves? I'm not sure, I guess we could count even more waves. But a day would normally mean that much waves. Has anyone counted how much waves we can complete normally in one day? Especially when playing with the most of power pants? Yeah. Well, that's lots of waves. Well, I'll just say 284 waves for now. But judging by how quicker we complete the waves, it could be 482 waves, or maybe 824 waves. No, maybe 1,284 waves. You know, it could be even more. Maybe we reach past 1,000 waves at this point, and then there you go. We can all become as rich as this. How do we become as rich as you become? That's a good question. Not even I know the answer to it, because I had to take decades of grinding to get this much coins. Yeah. So it would probably take just as much as I had to take in order to reach this much coins. So it will take you forever. Yeah. Unless you come up with a little bit of an exploit to make yourself be able to earn coins faster than I was able to earn. Unless, but if not, I guess then it will take you just as much time as it took me, or maybe even more. Depends. Max, don't need to give. You will see. We get just as much coins as you have. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Really? You'll be taking as much time as I am with Horticulture. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for this? Yeah, but you're just playing during the Horticulture days. Yeah. Which is this name? I was playing Blossom Blue. Accept the friend request. A friend! Two friends! Okay? And they sent me the friend request at the exact same time. Both of them sent me at the same time? I'll accept both of the friend requests, sure. Are you Now you can start playing with cornucopias. Oh no, yeah, I'm finding it a bit hard to stop. You said you'll stop, we don't care about that bullshit. There's plans that you have not played with yet. Yes! So stop playing with cornucopia and play with them as well before the episode comes to an end. It doesn't come to an end because we just started. If I stop playing with cornucopia right now, yes, the server dies. Oh, why would you say that, CPU Power? I'm just afraid that... Don't be afraid, CPU Power, the server won't die. Are you sure about it? I'm not seeing... You're not seeing it, but then open your eyes so you can see it better. But, okay, fine. I seem to be the strongest one among all the plants right now. If I reset and play with something else, that's kinda going to defavor us a bit. And then my teammates are going to also start struggling. Be sure about it, your teammates are strong enough. I need their confirmation. If that's the case, so I can start playing. Are you insane, CPU Power? You're just going to put that many plants on the list and you're just gonna end up playing with cornucopia only? Yeah. I've dedicated myself to play only and only with Goddess Cornucopia. Goddess Cornucopia. Oh, why do I... Okay, now we're praying to cornucopia and even doing this. There's devotement right there. I'm still curious as to when Angry Sun joins us. Poor girl, man. She really thinks it's that much of a bother to join me anywhere at this point. I can assure you we'd have as much fun with her as we have. She just does not want to join us. She feels like she's not a very good part. Oh no, shut up, Speedballer. She might not join anymore. But she's an important party member, guys. I don't understand why Angry Sun doesn't want to join us. Because you have to be too patient for her. She's just a rare sight at this point. Oh, I got used to seeing her rarely anyways. Or never at this point. When we're seeing her, when we're not seeing her, we're not seeing her. And that's that. Yes, I think I've already said before, but I was already planning a new approach with Angry Sun. I just treat her like she's also one of our teammates, like us all, you know. But I mean, obviously, would you have treated her in a more special manner? No. What I mean is, yeah, maybe you would have think a bit more highly of her. But she's joking, she's a player like the rest of us. And that's exactly how I'm planning to treat her as well. And when she comes, we're just gonna play together like I'm also playing together with you. There's no difference. Oh, good. There you are. I'm about to die underwater, teammates. Why is this guy still alive? Uh-oh, I really hit the spot with my HP. You gotta die, CPU Power? Is this the end of Goddess Cornucopia? It's not the end, but... There's This monster really needs to get stronger already. He's too weak. The monsters are too weak to take on cornucopia. But the only thing I can do is press the reset button. Hang it. Get exploded then CPU power. Not even if I get exploded. They'll have to be even stronger than this. If you don't mind, I'll play cornucopia a lot more than this. I'll go past what I said. Switch every 5 waves. Bad CPU power, really bad. You don't get to play with any other plants except for cornucopia. I know, maybe it's better than manual, but I'm just bugged by the fact that the monster is so weak. I don't want to be switching plant on monsters that are unworthy. I don't switch, I don't think so. They're too weak. We need to toughen this monster up already so we can fight something that is worth fighting about. Something that just... Well, okay, they all die immediately anyways, but you see my point. Since they're so weak right now, we have to get them to become stronger. Get exploited again, CPU power. The bomb zombie sure he loves cornucopia, doesn't he? He only explodes cornucopia. Teammates, how could you let goddess cornucopia be exploded by exploding? Not like that. Skeptum. Protect the goddess. Could you... Another bomb. Wow, I got bombed 4 times. I got bombed again. And even when I got bombed so many times, they're still so weak to cover they can't finish off the job. Bomb bombing. 4 bomb zombies are not enough to stop cornucopia. I'm getting sick of these games. I'm about to put an end to the monsters right here if they don't become more stronger than this. Take this. Come on, monsters, I dare you. Teammate has been warped to cornucopia. You're in front of the goddess. Make sure to collect all her products. Something is not right, what? Sorry. Something is not right, Paul. What's not right? Everything is right. Okay, I was gonna say something there and then I messed up. Yeah. What were you gonna say? Nothing. It didn't sound good. Take this. No. I was gonna say, is Goddess Cornucopia gonna stay Goddess forever? Yeah, obviously. There's not a single other plant that's going to ever become Goddess compared to Cornucopia. Yeah. So Cornucopia is the only goddess. Horticulture. There's no other goddess. That's what I was gonna say. Oh. You think things are going to change in the future? Or is there gonna be the chance that we're gonna have more than just one goddess? More than just one goddess. We'll see if that will be the case or not. As of now, the Cornucopia tends to be the only goddess in Horticulture the mod. Even when I'm sizing it up to other plants, like you can see she's giant compared to other plants. Cornucopia is big. She's a giant goddess of all plants. The other plants are like small compared to Cornucopia. She's like goddess. She's goddessly sized as well, basically. My small and cute little plants. No CPU power. I'm goddess Cornucopia. I am at the sizest. What? My size is of the size of the goddess. Yeah. It was really good. Infinite size. Yay, Jasmine, you did it. Oh, I know how to facilitate your powers even better. How will you do that, CPU power? Giving you Prodas. Oh, jeez. He got close to me in a very weird manner. Like this. There you go. Okay. Teammates, Cornucopia may be the goddess, but you all have to put your trust into your own strengths in your best strength possible. Let's do this. Obviously, CPU power. Now I really adapt this goddess role a bit too good. Should I stop acting so much like a goddess? I start like I'm already transforming into. I am the goddess right now. That. It's already getting to my head though. Where are you trying to escape over there, people? No, I wasn't trying to escape. It's just that I was underwater. I was trying to catch your breath. Goddess Cornucopia is in danger, CPU. She's drowning. Is she not godly enough to endure water? I'm in danger, teammates. The goddess is dying, CPU. Is this it? The end of the goddess? Yeah. It was kinda pathetic. All I can do is just wait as my HP is just drowning to 0. Yeah. Very pathetic. Come on, goddess Cornucopia, why'd you end up like that? Clodsire was good. I just call you Clodsire? No, hold up. Clodsire. That's the name of a Pokemon. I just called that plant by the name of the Pokemon. Clodsire. The name is Cloudwood, not Clodsire. Okay, how did I just make that confusion? I said Clodsire instead of Cloudwood, but Clodsire is a Pokemon. Goddess Cornucopia is getting exploded. Oh, okay then. Got exploded for the 5th time. Let's confirm that Bomb Zombie loves Cornucopia. Well, she's the only one who's catching the bombs right now. Oh, there was a second one too. I didn't catch that bomb. Need to catch all of the bombs, CPU. Catch the bomb! Catch the bomb! Wait, don't catch it. That's not what we must do. We must escape from the bomb. My tree is rooted into the air. Every plant loves goddess cornucopia, isn't that right? Jasmine. Dragon plant. Well, a dragon plant, that's not the name. I mean, of course, Snapdragon. You just call Snapdragon the dragon plant. She's the dragon plant because she can transform into a dragon. Yeah. That boomerang. Who's gonna get Necromancer first? Goddess cornucopia, obviously. Yeah. But my teammates also contributed. Let's do this, teammates! Haja! Protect us if you power. Goddess cornucopia will cast the beam at all of our opponents, making them rest in peace. While I feed you all Protoss, they become as strong as Goddess cornucopia. Oh, that's strong CPU power? That's a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Oh, okay, yeah. I was just joking on that one. You become a bit less stronger than cornucopia. I'm still imagining that one of these days, Goddess cornucopia just makes everyone around you just as godly. I'm not just imagining it because it's actually happening 100%. As they keep collecting all cornucopia's products. Man, teammates, I'm getting so bored by this difficulty, I swear to God. When do we get to higher difficulty than this? No wonder why I'm talking so much. I'm talking so much because I'm getting bored by this difficulty. So bored of the fact that I need to be talking non-stop about Goddess Cornucopia and her loyal teammates. Yup. I guess. Beautiful sound to my ears, Jasmine. Did it give you earaches? Not in the slightest. I enjoy that 100%. But my headphones are not even to the maximum volume, so like that, there's no chance that can give me a grape. But there are some things that can give you earache through headphones even when they're not at maximum volume. Obviously, if the sound effect itself is probably exceeding every single volume limitation, probably don't pay. Because there's no way you get an earache through headphones that aren't even at maximum volume. There is just no way. Gingerbread mans. Come on, teammates. Yeah, before Goddess Cornucopia gets to them. Wow. Jasmine, you really had the job done over there. She's fast! Holy snap. Are you fast? Jasmine is incredibly fast right now. She optimates. This man is putting Goddess Cornucopia in handcuffs. I don't get it though, guys, but isn't Goddess Cornucopia supposed to be immune to handcuffs? How would she be immune to handcuffs? Because she's a goddess. You can't handcuff the goddess, you know. No, then you can put handcuffs on the goddess? Yeah. That's so bullshit. What? They're handcuffing the goddess. Where did your other golem go? He disappeared out of the game? You see, that's just the red golem. You killed Blooming Camellia, how dare you? She's about to go on the most overpowered plant list and you just massacred her like that? How dare you? take this. Don't you just wanna die now, Spewbar, and go with another plant? Nah. No, I'll protect you, Jasmine. I got you covered, don't you worry. My child, make sure you collect all the products, and then you'll be safe. Oh. Yeah, I know, we're in the SWEETS, so... so if you'd like to get it from the SWEETS, get the products from the SWEETS. Wait. Damn it. Maybe I should let the cornucopia gameplay for the finale. Yeah, why didn't you thought about doing that? Well... yeah, maybe I'll do it like that. We'll make sure to play cornucopia as the final plant on the list, always. Because seeing how much I can't resist playing cornucopia for the whole time straight, it would be probably wise to play cornucopia as the final plant, because she's the goddess after all. Leave the strongest plant for last, you know, because she's that strong. If I blame her, I don't blame any other plant. I should have thought about that. Oh, that means we're not playing by the rules right now. You're breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. Stop collecting products when you don't need it. Instinctively I was still collecting some products just to heal myself, because I'm still constantly taking damage by fighting your bodies. The damage I'm taking is quite minimal, but I don't quite feel any pain. You know, the products should be scattered somewhere where it's not hit the swampy water, so my teammates can collect it. So the swampy water, they'll damage themselves while collecting it. That's not good. Yeah. Well, number 3. That siege shooter helper was just standing still, then disappeared in the next few rounds. But he actually respawned with Poppy and Collie Guardian. Poppy survived with just about 0 HP. And then she just worked and got her killed. Daisy! Oh my god. He got shot when that puppy just backed off and got herself killed by the huge one. Angry son. Why you programmed that plant helper to be so dumb, I swear. Look at her. She just gets herself killed and now she's laying dead into the water. It's not very smart. I need better programming. But they need to be given my programming. Tree of giving life to everyone. Life? The products. Dang it, Jasmine, I need to borrow your speed. Can I borrow your speed? For God, this couldn't go. You know, I was just joking. I'll grab my own speed later. Wave 6. But if you could borrow it right now, I wouldn't say no to it either. We would gladly accept it. Two people have left, or was that 3 people? Shut. Look how many sidewalks are over there. Hey there, strange zombie. That isn't even a zombie. Snapdraco. I could still hear the sound effects of the abundance blast when it was unselected. It's about time you switch plans, Spew Power. Yeah. Look around you. I see Blooming Camellia, Dazzy Hazy, and Snapdragon. And I don't see Blooming Camellia anymore, she just disappeared. Oopsie. Interesting. Well, someone else reappeared. Come on, teammates, for Goddess Cornucopia. Also for CPU power. Let's do this. For everyone to Mrs. Fake must power. Freeze the poppies. Don't burn the poppies, just freeze them. Oh, but they have to burn them as well. What about the last one, teammates? It's over to where you are. Very cool. Snapdragon and Buzzing Daisy are both getting at the top of the tree over there. Oh, never mind. Snapdragon given up. Why is Buzzing Daisy climbing? Should we just climb the trees together right now, teammates? I'd rather resist the urge to climb the tree right now, but if you insist, I might please. If we all just start doing that, I'm gonna Puppies resist being burnt. Colin, when are you gonna become stronger than that? Tell me. Dead rocks cannot speak. Rest in peace. Oh. Oh? But it has no effect on me. I'm already way too gassy. The sweet potato cannot make me more gassy. Though she gave me a bit of shield. Okay, that actually remember you said the sweet potato abilities are now bad, people. Yeah. So sad that you said that. But the oven was still more overpowered, to be honest. No CPU power, how could you say that? I see. Oh, giant crap. Whoa, what? Confused as to where we was going. Well, okay. Angry Sun, come on. That hurts my feelings every time I look at it. The coffee grinder's AI is dumb. He just went in there and did nothing. I don't blame him right now because there was no more monsters to attack. They all just Rest in peace. Sweet potato, you'll be able to withstand, right? Yeah, good. You have the ability to give yourself infinite amount of pies. And that's the should be. And plus I'm playing as good goddess. I repeat for my protest as well. Sweet potato is still strong CPU power. Yes, obviously she is. We know you might have not appreciated the gameplay as much, CPU power. I mean, I didn't appreciate the sweet potato gameplay that much, believe me. I ended up resting in peace a couple of times while playing. Just because we were playing on the highest of all difficulties. Ouchie. She's pretty good on the lowest of all difficulties. Yes. Oh, what happened to it? Wave 12. Whether you like to see it or not, I guess she's just a support. Support? Yeah, support. She's a very godly support. Indeed. Now I feel sorry for her oven. She doesn't have the oven ability. Does anyone else feel sorry about that ability? That would be the was the best. Take this, Wolverine. Tree of giving gifts, everything else. Tree of giving gifts. Tree of marigold gifts. Marigold gifts, yeah. Watch out over this sweet potato. Ouch. Okay, I'm getting stuck into your coffee grinder again. Thanks. I really love it. It happened again. Oh, now you got the other tray stuck. Damn. Good job. You can shelter plants inside the sweet potato coffee grinder right there when you have to. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna start sheltering you with the coffee grinder whenever we need shelter. Jump. Shelter. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Having so much fun with this coffee grinder right there. Ouch! Man. I can't get up. I'm just stuck over here. What are you doing? Too bad you're gonna drown in the water while you keep doing that. Look at this shit. I can't get up from the grinder. Oh my god. You can just keep pressing me inside. Alright, I'm out. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I could only think that that's the reason why she made it this big. She must really like sweet potato doing that to you. So that's why you made it this big. I thought you were over your head when you make this coffee grinder that big. To be honest, Anchor's kind of... You should make it smaller, not that big. Like, what the f... Make it ginormous. Holy snap. To the point where you can just get other plants inside the cup. Okay. Who's gonna get inside the coffee grinder? It's all my HP. Oh, shit. I admit, I'm quite impressed by that. It's not gonna help us though. I'm at low HP. It'll take just a couple of seconds to get HP back. Or, okay, a bit more seconds. This is Potato, come over here. I could use some HP. Oh, you're already over here. Sorry. Oh, there you go, that's nice. The coffee grinder effect, Sweet Potato. Careful, she's gonna attempt to put me inside as soon as she sees me. Using the monster. Jump. I wonder why that is out of bounds. You're dying, CPU. Ah. Nope! We're not dying. What the fuck? Guys, I'm into a fireball and yes, let's wow. Yep. Was that by accident? Or did you just purposely place me inside? It could be both actually. Seeing as you can freely do that. Ah, I got out. Well, since you come here, you're placing the overgrown oleander inside the... Could you place the overgrown oleander inside the coffee grinder as well? That would be really simple. Let's place the oleander inside the coffee grinder. You could probably fit even the oleander inside that thing. Oh, if we place the oleander inside Sweet Potato coffee grinder, they can't damage the oleander anymore. What if that's true? Unfortunately, she's just a bit far too massive for that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can't get the oleander inside. Somehow, if that worked out, I swear to God, I would use Sweet Potato to put the oleander inside the coffee grinder. But that would work the wonders. Is the whipping saint finally showing up? Long last. Sounds like she's showing up now. So many tiny coins. They remind me of the troll coin. Don't collect the troll coin. Maybe we should change the coin shape from the treasure chest so they don't look like the troll coin simp. Farmer. Perfumes monkey. This is potato poison here, it does blazing. Water, yes, that's not yes, it's lotus dance. Lotus dance, yes, apparently food. Kills. About to get exploded. Ouch. You gonna finally be dead? No. Oh, I could collect that. Take this. You know, teammates, I hate to admit it, but it's too loose I can't. You're not quite kidding anything while I'm doing this. Poor guy, it's too overpowered. Maybe a bit more distant, I guess. Clean this forge is great. It's giant indeed, isn't it? Hey, come back, Poppy. Are you leaking my HP? Like that? Yeah. Number 4. Well, if you got this episode, is just cornucopia and your plant teammates. Cornucopia and her plant teammates in a nutshell. Godly gameplay. It's not godly gameplay. Godly gameplay would be even harder. Why I nearly just died over there. Interesting, and guess you could say I survived. Hey, could you give me HP? I'm tired. What the heck's going on? Alright. Oh, sweet potato, you love doing that with a passion, stop it. But you can. We gotta handle this necromancer. Let's use it. Theory of giving. Quick mates, what do we go for next? Aha, they did not catch me there because I jumped. Oops. What are you trying to do, teammates? It's very funny. Hey, you may try to pull me while I'm standing still. But he's joking. I'm not doing that, but encouraging him to put me inside the coffee bag. Jeez. Are you? That's a good use of the coffee grinder. Shelter your teammates. But if they don't get annoyed by getting stuck into it, that is. Making the coffee grinder is big. Wasn't that such a fun decision? The funnest of all decisions. The person that left the server definitely agreed to how much fun it was. Wave 7. Bomb zombie sent to Cornucopia. Rejected. Rejected. You're shooting at Goddess Cornucopia, put your gun down. Their teammate surely is inside their coffee grinder. He loves it. A doogie monster. Ah well, it's time to end this. Look at you, CPU power. You played for the whole time straight only with cornucopia. If only I could have stopped. But as soon as I got the gameplay, I just couldn't stop anymore. You did not play with Adaptation, you did not play with Dilemma C, you played with any of the other plans. I didn't. Well, to be honest, I have no regrets. No regrets? But you didn't play with them at all, CPU power. Yeah, well, I'll make sure next time Cornucopia's always gonna be the last plan on each of the plans, because whenever we get to her, don't play with any other plans, so make sure about that, CPU power, otherwise it's gonna happen how it happened for this episode again. I know it. It's definitely gonna happen. The little monsters, my plant teammates, yeah, I thought you called us little monsters. Oh no, you're not little monsters, I was talking about the monsters that are spawning in over these ones. Not the teammate monsters. The teammates aren't monsters, the teammates are plants. They're calling each other monsters, really. No, teammates, I said the monsters. Get the scared monster. Good job. Those lazy loves the coffee grinder. I gotta be honest with you, Sweet Potato now looks as if she likes to cause lots of mischief. I'm Sweet Potato. I love causing mischief. Yeah, mischief, Sweet Potato. She went from being Sweet Potato that loves cooking to Sweet Potato that loves cooking and is mischievous Sweet Potato as well. Mischievous indeed. You can now just be trolling with other plants while you're playing with Sweet Potato like that. You just gotta troll with them, literally. Are you gonna be trolling with me? Yeah. Sweet Potato's trolling with you. She's mischievous. What's up, homie? You want a coffee grinder? Have a coffee grinder at you. Well, he was supposed to crush monsters, but he crushes plants instead. Yep, definitely. Now he went from crushing monsters to crushing plants. How genius. No wonder when I was trying to use it last time to crush monsters and I failed to do so. It's because right now you can crush other plants with it. Obviously. Go them. Go away them. Go them. Go away them. Go away them. Go away them. Go away them. I got right into him and he did nothing to guard his cornucopia. The episode is done, CPU Power. You promised you'd stop the video. Yeah. You're not interested in stopping the video? I'll stop it. Stop it now, CPU Power. Just keep playing cornucopia like a madman forever and don't stop. I will stop, don't you? Just 2 more waves. No, CPU Power, stop right now. I'll destroy the 2 mores. In case anyone needs to unlock the blooming camellia. Aren't you so kind, CPU Power? Yeah, I know. Why is this one not taking damage? Come on, destroy this wall tomorrow. Straight. Where's the there you go. I'll let you kill them out while I'm destroying the large tumor. Why is he taking so much? He has a lot of HP. I can't even fight damage. Ah, okay, he has a lot of HP. I'm kinda not gonna down. The small dwarves will destroy it easier than the large dwarf. Now, times power, you need to start playing with cornucopia. Just a second. Did you just say stop playing with cornucopia? Yeah. What's the matter, CPU power? Why don't you want to stop? I'm thinking with the next episode, CPU power unstoppable comes while I'm still playing with cornucopia. No, CPU power, you're thinking wrong. Oh, you look at that. I invaded coffee grinder. No, I can also attack while I'm inside the coffee grinder. Unfortunately, cornucopia has a bit more harder to contain inside that than you may think. Easy guys. Next episode, CPU power. It's time we're bringing CPU power unstoppable. The next episode. God.